What is up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel.
And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Today, we are finally talking about baby names. Then the number one thing you guys have been asking, like all up in our DMs, all up in our YouTube comments, is what are you naming this child?
And guess what? We're not telling you. We're gonna keep it a mystery and you guys are gonna hate us for it, but you know what? It'll be a fun time.
But we did pick a name. The initials are HNE, so do with that information what you want. If you want to guess it, you totally can. A lot of people guessed Henry.
Is it Henry? I don't know, but leave a comment.
I wouldn't say Henry if it was Henry. Everybody said it's Henry.
Woo.
So no, it's not. Are you okay? Basically going to be talking about all the baby names that we love, we might be using, because obviously we're not 110% dead set. We're like 95%
Like
sure.
95% sure this is gonna be the
And one of the boy names that we have could potentially be like a swap for like a middle name, or, but I'm like pretty sure this is going to end up being his name, so.
I think so too, yeah. Otherwise we wouldn't be making this video. We put off making this video for a while because we
We
weren't.
wanted to make sure that like all of our boy names were situated
Yeah.
before we made this video, just in case we changed our mind. Before I even got pregnant, we decided on a girl name, and we always said, even when we were first dating, that this would be our little girl's name. So we're not gonna say that because we are planning on having more children, and if we have a girl, definitely
It's
gonna
gonna be
her
this
name.
name. Yeah, there's no question about that. I don't know why, but we've just always like known
Yeah.
for this name.
First name that I have on my girls list is Lily. I love the name Lily. Literally all my baby dolls when I was little were named Lily. I think Lily is the prettiest name ever.
Our baby doll, our mechanical baby doll,
Right.
in our, if you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link in the description,
Right.
but we named that baby Lily. We might actually be giving you guys a spoiler to a future
If
baby
we do
name.
have two girls, definitely Lily would be like the top name, I would assume.
Yeah. The next one on our girls' names list, Evelyn, which we really like because we found it when I was doing family history. It was one of my ancestors' names, but I think that's a nice name because it's like a vintage name. We kind of like those vintage
We like
names.
those like almost like granny names for girls' names,
kinda
as you
do.
can tell.
Or like hippie names.
Yeah,
it's
earthy,
like hippie,
hippie.
or granny. It's gonna be one or the other.
Right. Which next one is Paisley. I think is super cute name. I feel like a lot of people are using the name Paisley now, so I personally wouldn't use Paisley because I like something that's a little bit different. So I definitely would not be using Paisley, but I think it is so cute, and I think it is super cute for a little girl.
Yeah, we don't really want the name to be like too out there, but we also don't want it to be too like common because
Right.
we don't want her to be going to school and be like Paisley E, you know?
Yeah.
Because you had
Gives
to do
you a
that.
hint to our boy name.
Oh yeah, that's true. You guys are probably gonna be getting some hints based on the style of our names,
Right.
maybe.
But I don't think anyone will guess it, so.
The next one on our list is Sage, which is another kind of like hippie name. And this was actually, we consider this as a boy's name.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty gender neutral. It could be a boy, it could be a girl. I think it'd be cute for like a middle name too. Green, hello,
We like the
Sage
color
green.
Sage. It would just be like a nice little fit into our family. The more I'm saying it, the more I like it actually. Maybe we're
Okay, when I first said, my cousin said Sage would be really cute for our baby, you were like, nah, I don't really like that.
Well, I changed my mind.
Next one is kind of like Sage. It is Hazel. I feel like a lot of people are using Hazel now too, but I think it is super, super cute. I love like, I don't know, like Hazel Ray. I feel like that's so stinking cute for a girl's name. Also earthy, also hippie.
That's a pretty good name. I don't know why. I don't love that name as much. You like that name a little bit more.
Yeah, I like it, but I would never use it, so. I think it's cute, but I would never use the name Hazel.
The next one on our list is Josie.
Which I also love Josie.
Josie was also one of her baby dolls'
I
names.
still have a baby doll from when I was a kid that I plan to like give to my daughter, and her name is Josie
Yeah.
because I've always loved the name Josie. I think it is so stinking cute. I love short names that are like simple for girls. I think it's so adorable, like Lily, Josie. It's just so cute.
We call her JoJo for short.
JoJo is so cute. Like Joe, oh my gosh, that'd be so cute.
That's
If you
a
guys
cute
have a
name.
baby and it's a girl, you should name her
There
Josie
you
so that
go.
I can live out my dream. So the next one is a little bit different, but I love the name. It is Lilac, which I feel like most people would not use for a name, but I think it is so pretty. I love it so much. I
I
don't
lot
know.
of colors in here.
Yeah.
Colors and flowers.
Yes, I love flower names. I don't know what it is about flower names, but I really like the name Lilac.
This is everything is nature-y on
Yeah.
this list. I guess we're really into nature names. The
Yeah.
next name is Willow. Willow, I don't know, I just think that's a really pretty name.
I like Willow for like a dog's name. Is that weird? I feel like it fits better for like an animal's name, just for me personally. I think it's so cute, but I couldn't ever find like a middle name that like fit well with Willow.
I didn't even think about that. You think about so many smart things.
I mean, you don't have to have a middle name, but also I plan on giving my child a middle name, and I couldn't find anything that fit. The next one is also kind of like Lilac, but it is Violet. It's another color,
Yeah.
another purple, but I think it's so cute. I think it's adorable for like a little girl's name, Violet. You can call her V. He's so cute.
It's like Violet from Willy Wonka. I always associate names with like things in the
See, I don't
past.
think of that. I just think of like, I picture this like baby in my head, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, that's a Violet.
I was thinking that with Will. I was thinking about Will Smith.
Moving on.
And the next name is again a naturey name. It's Daisy.
What did you expect from us?
Another flower. We like
Just
we
pretty,
have Dolly's
simple.
name is Dahlia.
Yeah,
What is she
she's
doing
adorable.
right there? She's just sitting there. I didn't notice she was
Hi.
there.
Creeper. Easy, simple, cute. Also kind of like Dahlia or Dolly. But then the next one is Ivy, which is also along the same. I think it is so pretty. I love the name Ivy. I think it's so cute. You know me, I love anything associated with plants. So I think Ivy's really pretty. And then we had one last girl one. I don't hate.
You just wouldn't do it. It's Peyton, which I always liked that name so much when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I always thought that that's what I was gonna name my
Really?
first
I didn't
girl.
think Peyton was around that long. I never heard the name Peyton until like a few years ago.
There was someone in one of my classes, I remember, and her
Really?
name was Peyton. There is a lot of people in Utah for
Utah
some reason
named
that have named their kid Peyton. And when in Michigan, I didn't know anyone named Peyton, but here,
Maybe
everyone's-
that's why, because I like really unique names, but it's well known here in Utah.
Yeah.
Time for the boys' names, which I'm super excited about. Of course, we're having a little baby boy. It took us a long time to go through names, and the name that we picked out, I have wanted to name like my future son since I was like 13 or 14. And Julia wasn't really on board with it at first. It took a while to get her to like the name.
It was like one of those things where like the more I said it and the more like I thought about it, the more it felt right. You know? When I first heard it, I was like, I don't know, but then it just became, it's like that. I
And
could tell
now
that's
we
my son's
call him
name.
that, and when we see the ultrasound, we're like, oh, hi, baby
Yeah.
H. But all of these names we considered. The first one on here is August, which I feel like would have been his name.
That was a top contender.
That was like one of our top ones. The thing that we were against August is because when you're saying this is August's room, very hard.
It sounds kind of weird.
Yeah. And for some reason, I don't like the nickname Augie. I'm not sure why. I just think it's like
Gus,
silly.
that's another one
Yeah,
that's for
Gus.
August.
Yeah.
We would have to call him by his full name because that's what we like the most. It's just August.
Also, the middle name, which was not even a question, which was always going to be a middle name or a first name, is also kind of has S's. It didn't sound very well together, and that was one thing that we really wanted, was that name for a middle name or a first name, whether we picked any of these names, and it just was not working.
There's another hint for you. The middle name has a sound to
Yeah.
it. We're giving you lots of hints in this video.
Jeez, no one's still gonna.
Abbie said that if any of you guess it, she's going to get your email, she's going to get your address, and she's going to
I
send
will
you a plate of
personally
cookies.
send you cookies because I know no one's gonna guess it.
And I'm holding her to that.
I'm gonna make
so-
you sign an agreement though that says you can't tell anybody that this happened. Anyway, let us know what you think our baby name is.
This one was also up on the list for baby boy names, and it was Lincoln.
Which I really like, but again, I don't like the name Link. For some reason, that just threw me off.
Nicknames are
Yeah.
a hard thing because then you know at some point at school or wherever they start to
Right.
get kind of nicknames, and we just want it to also like feel.
And when I like thought about it, I didn't think like, oh, Lincoln. Like it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel like my baby.
Maybe a future baby it'll feel right. I don't know.
This one we did on a baby name app. It's like Tinder. You swipe for names, and we both matched on this name, and it was Easton, which I also think is really, really cute. I feel like no one really here has that name, but I think it's pretty popular. Like throughout.
It's another classic name.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I don't
It
know.
feels like
Super
it.
cute, simple, Easton, adorable.
That sounds like
Yeast.
yeast actually.
Yeast infection,
Oh dear. Next name on our baby boy list was Ocean.
which I feel like I loved and you did not love.
You like the hippie names a little bit more. I like the classic names a little
Right.
bit more. But
So we have to find a good.
we have to find a
mix.
balance. Yeah. I think it's a fine name. I would like it more as a middle name. I think.
That's why it took us
Just
so
a
long
little-
to get here.
Especially boy names. We're more in agreement on girls' names for
That's true. We vibe with girls' names super quick, but then the moment boys' names come up,
Real tough.
it was really rough.
Yeah.
It was rocky. We almost got a divorce. I'm just kidding. So this next one, I feel like was his name for like a day. We were like, yes.
We were like, this is it.
It just kind of just didn't feel right after a
Yeah.
while, which was Lennox, which we love the name Lenny. We think that's super cute for like a nickname. We really liked Lennox because it's different, but then you can also call him Lenny for short. If we had another boy, I feel like maybe we would name him Lenny or
Yeah.
Lennox.
I don't know why the OX, because it would be LENNOX, I think is how people usually spell it. Like that part of it just felt
It just felt weird.
like, I don't know.
It just didn't feel like us. I don't know. It just felt too hip.
It did, yeah.
Like we like old man names. It felt too hip for us.
Yeah.
Like we love Lincoln and things like that. Like even like Augustus we really liked because August and Augustus is almost similar, but just didn't feel right.
And the next one on our list was just gonna be Lenny, because then after Lennox didn't work out, we were like, okay, what about just Lenny?
Which is so cute. I love Lenny.
Great name.
The problem is I can picture this cute little baby boy, but I can't picture a grown adult. I don't know why.
See, I can picture a grown adult named Lenny,
Really?
but I get what you're saying.
For some reason, it's so cute. Like, I love the name Lenny. If you guys watch Cell the Vagabond, Lenny
That's
is
where we got the idea
so damn cute. And it's like adorable, and I love it so much, but it just wasn't right for us. It just wasn't vibing.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
You're not a Lenny, I just feel it. Next name that we had was Oliver. Julia really likes the name Oliver. I think it's so cute. I have a friend and her son is named Oliver, which is so cute, like Ollie, for sure.
Yeah,
So
very cute.
But then also, I feel like it didn't really match the middle name we have. We talked about it a little bit, but not that much.
Also, I was just reading that Oliver is one of the #1 baby names right now.
Really?
Yeah, which I wouldn't have thought, because this was another name. Since I was a kid, I always thought Peyton and Oliver were gonna be my two kids' names. Yes. And now everyone else is naming their kids that.
Right.
Some people can have, but not everyone has.
I don't know. I don't think anybody in his like school will have his name.
What we decided on? No, I don't think anyone will have it.
Which will be either be good or bad. I don't know. He already has 2 moms. Are we like screwing the damn kid over or something?
You know what? A little bit of bullying is good for a kid.
Yeah, it makes him a strong man.
That's controversial.
The last one that we had on our list was Winston, which is like kind of a little old man's name, but I think it is so cute. Just imagine little Winston.
That's cute.
That's cute. It would be cute for a dog too, like a little like French bulldog or something, like named Winston. That would be cute. Those are our baby names. I mean, obviously things can change. I don't know what could happen, but
yeah, I think that they're all great names. Honestly, if you would pick any of those names and say, I'm divorcing you or we're making it this name, I would say fine.
Okay. Well, either way, I feel like we have our name picked out, so it's not gonna be that long, about 5 months until you guys get to see his name. So if you guys want to be a part of it and know his name, make sure to subscribe, hit that little button so you can be a part of the family. I hope this helps some people. If you guys are looking for some names, these are some names we really love. If you also like earthy, old-fashioned, vintage names, then I hope some of these helped.
Today's post notification shout out goes to Lovina Sharp. We love you! Thanks for having your post notifications turned on. If the rest of you would also like a post notification shout out, all you gotta do is subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, leave a comment letting us know you did it, and you might be in our next video.
You never know. Thanks so much for watching.